Hi guys, so now we're going to be doing a character description. We're going to be picking a character from Jack and the Beanstalk and then we're going to be drawing, labeling and writing a description. So have a little think about what character you might want to pick from Jack and the Beanstalk. Once you've picked, I'm going to show you what to do. Okay, so once you've picked the character that you're going to draw, I would like you to go ahead and draw them. So I've picked the giant. So I've drawn my giant. Now I'm going to write some words to describe that giant. So these are like our dazzling details. So they might be words to describe how he is. So he might be angry, and I'm going to sound these words out, okay? So I'm going to sound them out phonetically. If you want to write them how they're spelled and you know the correct spelling, please go ahead and do so. So I'm going to write some words around him. So angry. What else could I use to describe how he is? Is he might be loud. Loud. So I've written some words to describe how he is. Let's have a think about some words to describe how he looks. So I'm going to write hairy. Hairy. And you can think about some words. You might have to draw him differently, so you might have some different words to describe him. I'm going to say big, because he's big, or large. I'm going to write big. And what other words could I use to describe him? You might want to say ginormous or humongous. Actually, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to give you all the words. I want you to come up. So I'm only going to do 4 words, but I would like you to write 6 words around your character. Once you have written some dazzling details around your character, we are going to write 1 or 2 sentences. So I would let you choose, okay? This is where you can differentiate and decide where you're at. So you can write 1 or 2 sentences, but regardless, you need to write at least 2 dazzling details. So I'm going to model 1 sentence, and then if you want an extension, you can go ahead and write 2 sentences. You might want to connect those sentences up as well, okay? So I'm going to write the giant is angry and loud. So I'm going to use these 2 ones to describe how he behaves, or how he is. So the giant is angry and loud, and then I would write another sentence maybe to how he looks. He is hairy and big. So I'm just going to write the first sentence. The giant is angry and loud. And I've already got these words written for me. So that's half the work. Awesome. So I'm going to write the giant. Now, if you are copying the word giant, you can spell it correctly. If you don't have it in front of you, just sound it out, and I want you to spell it phonetically. Okay guys, so I've decided for giant, because we are going to be using the word giant a lot in Jack and the Beanstalk, I'm actually going to spell it correctly. So I'm going to spell giant correctly, not phonetically, just because we are going to be writing a lot about giant, and giant's going to be coming up a lot, so it'd be good to spell the correct way. So the giant. So I'm going to spell it correctly. If you want to sound it out, fine, but I'm going to model it correctly. So, which is a G, I, Alrighty, so that's how we spell giant. The giant is, I'm going to use my angry already, angry. I can just copy it straight from there. Angry. Oh, do I have enough room for and? Probably not. I'm going to move over. Great. And loud. And I can copy it from there as well. Perfect. I'm going to quickly checklist this using my editing. Then I would go ahead and add my next one. So first of all, checking I've got my capital letters. Nope, I need to make that into a capital letter. My finger spaces, yeah. Oh, nope, I haven't got my period. The giant is angry and loud. It makes sense. And the dazzling detail we haven't put in front of the giant because we're just using our dazzling detail at the end. So we've already described the giant as angry and loud. Okay, great. See you soon, guys.